God message today. Archangel Seraphiel speaks. A silent deal, one born of shadows, has begun its final toll. In mere moments, not hours, not days, the storm will breach your doorstep. You are out of time, Elijah. The hands of fate, long tied behind your back, are now thrust forward without your consent. Someone you cherish, Amara, is slipping into a realm you cannot yet reach, all because of the hidden betrayal of an old man named Tobias in the city of Ashmore. The voice grows urgent. This is no metaphor. It is not poetry. 10 minutes, literal, not imagined. The shift has begun. A paper, signed with a trembling hand, dark ink sealing a vow Tobias once made decades ago in exchange for power, legacy, and control. He smiled at you once, sat beside you during sacred meals, wore the mask of loyalty, while underneath his heart plotted treason against the bloodline he claimed to love. The weight sinks deeper. Heaven has whispered to you, tried to shake you awake through broken dreams, cancelled plans, unexplained delays, yet now there is no more room for subtlety. This warning is the final alarm. The hospital room in Willow's End, where Amara lies motionless, is no longer a place of healing, but a battleground between light and darkness. Her pulse falters, not just because of illness, but because a spiritual agreement has demanded a soul in exchange for Tobias's gains. You felt it earlier today, that hollow pit in your stomach, the sudden tightness in your chest, the prickling of your skin when you walked into the sterile white halls. That was not random. Your spirit recognized what your mind refused to name. Seraphiel continues. Right now, a woman named Evelyn sits by Amara's side pretending to offer comfort. Her voice is soft, her words are gentle, but her presence is poisoned. She benefits from this loss. She is one of the silent witnesses who said nothing when Tobias traded breath for inheritance. She pretends to wipe tears from her eyes, but heaven sees the satisfaction in her spirit. Do not let her speak words over Amara. Do not let her touch the sacred. Your spirit will know who she truly is. The moment your eyes meet hers, you will feel it, a vibration of revulsion deep inside you. The scene sharpens. Meanwhile, Tobias sits miles away in his estate on Black Hollow Ridge, sipping aged wine, pretending grief, fooling everyone but the angels. He has long forgotten the promises he made when you were a child, and he blessed your forehead with trembling hands. His soul is marked now, a deal he thought he could hide from heaven. The monitors next to Amara will begin to beep differently. A flutter of light will spark above her bed. You must not fall into despair. Even as her breathing slows, her spirit clings to the hope you have carried for both of you. Speak her name aloud. Declare life even when logic tells you it's too late. Urgency thickens. Your words, Elijah, are weapons. Your voice can pierce contracts made in darkness. Do not let silence be your final offering. Call her back even if the room feels heavy, even if everyone else has given up. In the spirit world, seconds stretch into eternity. You are the last gate standing between her and the pool of betrayal. Then the truth strikes. Tobias once made a vow before the elders in the stone church of Elderberry Grove. He promised protection over the bloodline, but sealed it with ambition instead. That portal he opened years ago now hungers for payment, and today it seeks to collect Amara. She once prayed for you, Elijah, in whispered tones you never heard. Even when her body grew weak, her soul wove protection around you like a second skin. Now she lies still, trusting you to do what she cannot fight. This is not just a medical crisis. This is a spiritual war disguised as tragedy. Speak over her. Light a white candle. Declare that no deal made without truth shall claim your bloodline again. Even if you lose her body, you will save some. Another warning rises. Soon the air will shift. You may hear a noise, a chair scraping, a sudden bang, a flicker in the hallway lights. Do not be afraid. That is the moment the final battle crests. That is the moment heaven leans in to see if you will stand or fall. The tone grows fierce. Tobias may never see earthly justice. He may sit at services with tears streaming down his wrinkled face, speaking soft words of fate and destiny. But heaven is not mocked. What he sowed in darkness will reap a bitter harvest in his own bones. You will see it, Elijah. You will not even need to lift a hand. Tonight, after all is said and done, a message will come to you, maybe a word repeating on a screen, maybe a dream where Amara stands whole and smiling, maybe a sound in the silence that you know wasn't imagined. This is her final gift. Accept it, it will be your compass. Softness enters. The loss will tear something inside you. You will want to break, to fall into despair. And for a time, you will. Grief is not weakness, but through it, a fire will kindle, one that refuses to die. That fire will guide generations you haven't even seen yet. Seraphil's voice quivers with tenderness. You must know this before midnight falls. Amara saw it coming. She knew something was wrong. She felt the betrayal in Tobias's spirit, but chose silence so you would not carry the weight she bore. Her eyes spoke what her mouth could not, the gentle squeezes of her hand, the prolonged looks, the unexplained sadness. She fought, Elijah. Until her last breath she fought, and even after her body grows still, her soul will leave behind a thread for you to find, a sound, a reflection, a message out of nowhere. Watch for it, treasure it. It will lead you to the next part of your story. The final strikes land. When you see Tobias again, and you will, his words will be hollow. He will talk in circles, mention fate and destiny as if he is a victim of something he orchestrated. Do not believe him. His guilt clings to him like a second skin, even if no one else sees it. There was a paper once, a quiet document signed behind closed doors at Greystone Manor, witnessed only by those who gained from it. It traded Amara's protection for Tobias's power. He thought it would stay buried. He was wrong. You are the reckoning he never expected. The room around you will ache with the absence of Amara's physical form, but her presence will saturate everything. Her prayers, her hope, her dreams will not die with her body. They will rise with you. Seraphil's final words ripple through your soul. The old curse ends with this night. You were not chosen for weakness, Elijah. You were chosen because you carry the strength to heal what others chose to break. Through every tear, through every shattered heartbeat, a new story is being born. Walk through the storm. The light is waiting on the other side. Archangel Michael's message, 2027. What was taken from you today will return in a different form. The person you are losing will become your silent protector. They are not gone. They are being repositioned. You will feel their presence after the final breath, a breeze when no windows are open, a scent that doesn't belong to the room, a warmth that touches you without touch. These are not signs to scare you. They are proof that love never dies. The soul ties, when pure, become eternal bonds stronger than this world. Your final act of love will not be seen in the hospital or in the casket. It will be seen in how you rise after this, how you lead, how you uncover the truth hidden beneath their silence. Someone will try to rewrite the story. They will downplay what happened. They will say the old man didn't know what he was doing. But you will feel the truth rise every time they speak. Stay still in your knowing. Let silence be your sword. You don't need to argue with people who sold you out for comfort. Today was not a tragedy. It was a transfer. No voice will be louder than your intuition. No mask will stay on longer than your spirit allows. No deception will survive under your gaze. The photos you have of them will carry more than memories. They will hold energy, messages, symbols. Look at their eyes in those photos. They were speaking long before today. You will find a note, a recording, a message they left behind, hidden, forgotten, ignored until now. It will explain what your heart is screaming to understand. This loss is painful, but it is not purposeless. It is waking up parts of you that have slept too long. Gifts buried under duty and survival are now pulled into the light. Even as the tears fall, your soul is becoming unshakable. Grief is not weakness, it is spiritual rebirth. The old man's face will soon be hard to look at, not just because of guilt, but because his presence will remind you of what was taken. Still, do not act in anger. Heaven will deal with him in ways no human law can. What he stole, what he traded, what he caused, will return to him. It has already begun. His body may look strong, but his soul is trembling. You feel the shift. He feels that the protection he once had is gone. Your loved one holds the shield now, and that shield is rising higher. Do not attend every battle you're invited to. Your power is now in your purpose. Your purpose is being written in fire, not ink. Tonight will be hard. You will hear voices, laughter from others, silence from some, comfort from a few. But you will also feel the most real presence you've ever known. Your loved ones saying goodbye in the only way their soul can. Don't block it. Don't fear it. They are not trying to haunt you. They are trying to hug you one last time in a language only your soul can translate. You are not alone. Not now. Not ever. Signs will come everywhere. On walls, in songs, on dates, in numbers. With each one, your spirit will quietly nod. I know. I remember. Tomorrow morning will feel empty. But as the hours pass, your soul will start glowing. The pain that entered you tonight is being transmuted into something sacred. The people who once questioned your value will now come seeking your voice. You won't need to raise it. They'll hear it in your silence. The person who left was love in its purest form. That love now lives inside you, in your hands, in your words, in your tears. This loss is an initiation. You are holding a power that cannot be stolen, sold, or signed away. The heavens will walk with you every step forward. There is still one moment left to unfold. A knock, a vibration, a sudden stillness. It will come just before sunrise. The veil between this world and the next will feel thinner. Their final goodbye will touch your heart without a word spoken. It will strike like a memory you never lived, and you will cry, not just for loss, but for the overwhelming beauty of knowing they stayed long enough to say goodbye. Their love did not end with their final heartbeat. It transcended it. That message becomes a flame inside you, one that won't go out in storms, one that won't be blown away by betrayal or lies. You are becoming unstoppable. The funeral will not just be for a body, it will be for the old version of you, the one who tolerated too much, the one who doubted their strength, the one who begged for love from those who only knew control. As you say goodbye, your soul will rise. It will not be a performance, it will be a spiritual release. You are letting go, not just of someone you loved, but of every curse that kept love from flowing freely. The old man will try to dominate the room. He may cry the loudest. He may act like the victim. But those with spiritual eyes will know the truth. He is not mourning. He is fearing judgment. And judgment has already begun. The deal he made has shattered. The spirits he called on have turned against him. The silence he used to control is now screaming in his ears. You will receive a dream night. In it, you will see your loved one, standing near water, sitting beneath a tree, or bathed in a soft light. They won't say much, but what they say will stay with you forever. You did it. I'm free now. Or simply, thank you. Those words will unlock peace where pain once lived. You will wake up and smile through the tears because for the first time, grief will not feel like a prison. It will feel like a torch. You will carry that flame everywhere you go. Your decisions will change. The way you walk into rooms will change. The way you speak your truth will change. The way you protect your peace will change. You have now seen life from both sides of the veil. The world will try to move on fast. They'll try to distract you, drown you in tasks, push you into pretending again. Don't let them. This loss deserves honor. This love deserves silence. Take time. Listen to nothing but your own spirit for a while. What's rebuilding inside you is not ordinary. It's divine fire. You are the one who breaks the chains now. You are the one who carries the banner of truth. Even if your voice trembles, it will silence every lie spoken in rooms you were never invited to. The old man's influence ends with you. The pain he caused ends here. Your feet are walking away from the grave, but your soul is walking into destiny. You will start to feel everything again. Colors will look brighter. Food will taste deeper. Music will hit different. It won't happen fast, but it will happen gently, beautifully, like light through fog. They didn't leave you in darkness. They left you at the edge of dawn. Everything is rising with you now. Your family may look at you differently. Some will feel threatened. Others will feel inspired. Let it be. You don't owe anyone the comfort of staying small. The loss you suffered was not meant to make you bitter. It was meant to make you unbreakable. Now every tear you cried will turn into strength that others will feel when they stand near you. This message is not an ending. It is a beginning. It is a divine record that will echo into generations after you. Someone you haven't met yet will be protected by the strength you gained tonight. The old man's name will fade into silence. Your name will rise, not in fame, not in applause, but in legacy, healing in the hearts of those who will know you by how you loved even through your pain. Let the flowers fade, let the tears dry, let the echoes of goodbye settle. From this moment forward, you are not defined by what you lost. You are defined by what you carried through the fire. This is your rise. This is your peace. This is your anointing. The page has turned. The wind has changed. The future is no longer held hostage by an old man's decision. There is one final truth you must carry. The pain was real. The betrayal was sharp. The loss was heavy. But none of it was wasted. Every wound is becoming a weapon of divine protection. The soul you loved, the one you couldn't save, is now fighting beside you in a higher realm. They are not weak anymore. They are not suffering. They have become your shield in spirit. You'll feel it when people try to harm you with lies. They won't be able to finish the sentence. You'll feel it when you enter places you weren't supposed to. Doors will open without resistance. You'll feel it when your name is spoken. Light will surround it. The old man, the one who caused the chain of sorrow, will live to see his power turn to dust. He will watch as you rise without bitterness, and that will be the beginning of his reckoning. There is still a secret that hasn't been told yet, hidden in the past, buried in family silence, locked in a drawer or a forgotten conversation. It's coming out. You will hear a name, a Venetian, a location, and it will unravel everything. This secret will explain why things always felt cursed, why sickness returned, why peace never lasted long. It all began with that man, the one who shook hands. Today the payment was collected, but the cycle ends with you. Your awareness is the sword, your voice is the light. Your grieving love has broken what generations feared to even name. You will be given something in the coming days, an object, a letter, a voice message, a token. It holds a code for your next step. It will confirm everything this message has spoken. Their love never died. It changed form. Now it guides you, in silence, in strength. You didn't lose them. You released them. They were never yours to keep forever. They were a borrowed angel, and now they have returned to the source that sent them. You will no longer need human logic to explain it. You have tasted the realm where love never dies, and the truth will guide you from now on. You will move differently, speak differently, love differently, and that fire that refined you will ripple through your bloodline, bringing peace to children you haven't even met yet. The world won't give you a trophy for surviving this, but heaven already has. Type yes if you believe in Ode. Type 11 or 11 if you believe in God.